the youth came out and they saw the atrocity that was committed during the elections. If the traditional rulers were just being honest, if the religious leaders were just being honest, whether you are a Muslim, whether you are a Christian, whether you are ATRO, African traditional, if they were just being honest, I think the government would have been cowed, would have been frightened to do the right thing. Now, when you see all the traditional rulers, they only have one flight. They only have one flight in a year or two flights, and all their flights in the year all goes to Abuja for one contract. From one contract to the other. So no traditional ruler wants to speak the truth.
No.
Speak the truth, and so that they don't see them in bad light. So that they still get the contract they want to get.
If you speak the truth that comes out wrongly, you will lose your privilege.
The privilege.
With what it is in Nigeria today, nobody wants to really lose that privilege. That's why they will just
where is it? Okay, where is the respect? Where is the respect for the traditionals too?
None.
If now they have to buy or sell their integrity for just peanuts. So what do we do? What do we do? Are we talking about
look up to? Those who are supposed to be our
we go to the other aspect of religion, which is a passion now for Nigerians. Everywhere is church, everywhere is mosque, everywhere is a babalawo.
For solutions
out of
this hardship, out of this problem.
Now you see the Christian, the GOs and all this. The first thing they do on any new government is to go to Abuja and pledge loyalty.
To go congratulate them.
Go to congratulate.
Pray for them. I pray for you.
To pray for them.
Successful. Nigeria will be great under you. Come on, man.
So if these things had been put right, I mean, somebody will not fear God for kindness. If you go fear God for what God will do. But nothing. Now, where do we go through? Now, if we cannot put right this traditional religious maladies, we cannot get it. I'm telling you the truth. We don't need to fight. We just have to use the traditional institution. We just have to use the religious institution to tell this government that what you are doing is wrong. Because the judiciary is corrupt, the executive is corrupt, legislature is corrupt. Now, the truth would have fallen to the tradition and the religion. They are already corrupt too. So where are we going to get it right? That's why at times I see we keep on talking. We in diaspora, we over here, we keep on talking, not because we depend on anything. We can stay our lives here and be good. But it pains us so much that we have so many resources, because I tell you the truth, there was no Nigeria that left that country saying that it was going to stay 25 years or 30 years in UK or in America. Never. We are just saying, let us go spend 3 years, 4 years, and come to build the nation.
The most is that people want to be outside Nigeria is probably 5 years or 10. Most.
Yes.
They always want to go back. They always have that plan until you arrive at your destination.
Yeah.
Then you look back at the country, you're like, no, I'm not going back there.
Yeah, let me go and also come back. But now, because of the situation, nobody wants to go back.
No.
Nobody wants to go back. But when we over here are saying these things, people feel, but it's painful.
It is.
It's really painful.
And it is so draining too. It drains life out of us.
Yes.
It's like change of plan in most cases and say, well, you know what? This wasn't my plan. Now I'm here 15 years. I'm here 30 years. That wasn't my plan. When you ask them, do you have any other? See, those who even returned, this is another irony of it. Like you are still here thinking of, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I should take the risk or not. Your pal just went there and a year is sending you picture and say, well, I told you Nigeria is better. Everything is working fine. 3 years later, he's telling you, Baba, I need to come back to that place. I mean, I'm coming back to the UK. I say, coming back to do what? I mean, I can't stay in that place. But I thought you left UK for Nigeria. Now you are leaving Nigeria at this age, back to the UK. How? Yeah. So then you that is here, you'll be wondering, do I want to experience that, or I should just take my time?
Because the Nigeria has affected almost everybody.
Almost everyone.
Okay. Now we are talking about it. Now, Mike, let me ask you this question. In the Nigeria of today, is there any 4 years old you will send a message and say, Baba, you go, wait till my own for inside? Wait till my court. 4 years old. You say, I'm going on this message now.
Ask yourself,
wait till my court. I'll keep the change. If we're 4 years old.
I think you should put it this way, that before when we were growing up, right? As a kid,
You should be happy that you are sending
when they
message.
send you an errand,
You are
you
happy.
should not be expecting to be rewarded. And when
You are even happy.
rewarded,
You are even happy. You are happy
you are
that
so
you are
happy.
sent a message.
You know what I mean? Like
sent you a message.
you're
Yeah.
like, you know, but these days,
I said,
in fact, it's
even
become
4 years.
so worse that I heard that.
I say, I will change the schedule.
I heard that some of them have become so entitled that even if they have to, if you send them around and they collect change, and they realize that the change is high denomination, they can go and rechange it so that they can have one that you have to give them something from. So that they don't come back and give you 200 and say, oh, I don't have change. I'll see you next time. They will say, no, here it's 50 Naira. Give me. So entitled, right?
Okay. Now those are the children now. That is the future they have there now. So when such people come into governance, coming into place of opportunity, what will be their first? What will be their first priority? If those are the kids now, those are the future, the youth, the future.
Yeah. People, when they go church, they do Thanksgiving because a member of their family has been appointed as a special advisor to cancer.
Oh God, I've never seen that. I've never seen it in my life. It was only in Nigeria that I hear it. Because a call to responsibility should not be that. A call to serve should not be celebrated that way.
Because they know, say, soon go buy car, go renovate family house, build another house, marry another wife. He don't become rich for their family, be that.
And the family will become opportune. That's of their own. That's just their own. But how long can we strive on these narratives? How long? How long? The youth, even the youth we are talking about now, it's only in Nigeria you see a 52 years old man as a youth leader in a political party.
That's
a youth leader. In the political youth leader.
Do you know? Have you seen student leaders, student union leaders?
Oh God, they never finish graduating. Those are people that started. They all graduate. Those are people that have been in university for 25 years.
We don't did that university since 2005, and they are still there doing student union leadership.
And to conclude it, our imperial, what I would like to say is our colonial masters, they have not helped us.
The imperialists,
they have not helped us at all. They saw what was really bad. Nigerians cried to them. This was an opportunity for them to. They looked away. Why? Because they wanted the party of affiliation. You understand me?
I do.
No. So for the fact that they feel that this Chief Inubu, whatever his name is called, or Jaguda Jagaban, whatever his name is, that is accepted to society, because that's, I don't know what to call him. You know, I don't want to honor him in any way. Now, if for any reason they feel that is a Democrat, they are very, very wrong. They were very, very wrong. Is it because? Is it because?
You remember this WikiLeaks expose about how Nigerian politicians, how they were revealing the secrets of their fellow politicians, even like backstabbing them in front of the American diplomats. Man, you need to search for that, Baba.
I will.
What Tinubu said about Nigeria, about some Nigerian politicians, about Obasanjo and the rest of that. This is a guy who has no loyalty to anybody or Nigeria. He didn't hide it. All right. So this was supposed to be the secret conversation. El Rufai, if you hear what El Rufai talk about Nigeria, talk about some of the people in Nigeria, including tribes and all that, you will be wondering how these Oyebos continue to say these are the Nigerian leaders, when these are actually like local tribal champions. Majority of those calling themselves as leaders in Nigeria, they are not leaders of anybody. They are just local tribal champions who claim to be leaders of Nigeria. They are not. They have no loyalty to any part of Nigeria, not even to their own people, except for using them as meal tickets. You need to go and search for that. It's actually public.
I will do. I will.
Yeah, WikiLeaks of Nigeria. Go see it.
Okay, WikiLeaks of Nigeria. I will definitely. I will because I'm not going to work.
They know they are not Democrat. They know they are not loyal to Nigeria. They
now the question I want to ask: if the Labour Party had been in power in UK, would they have forsaken Labour Party in Nigeria?
Well, If it is to the betterment of the UK, they will. That one I can say that free will. Sure, you get.
The Labour would have jettisoned the fact that the Labour Party.
Yeah, but it may not come out to be in that way that they can still stand with the Labour in Nigeria. But I have my reservation, Sha. Because I believe that you see, even Labour Party will stand with the interest of this country, including if they have to rob Nigeria and Nigerians to achieve it. You get what I mean? That they will align. You get? Well, we never know.
We never know. Well, it's just a probability. It's just some permutations that
or something.
Assumptions that came about because of the exigencies of the day. That Nigeria is what it is. If Nigeria was a functioning state, probably would not have gone that far to reason that way. But all the same, I still take a stand that our traditional rulers should do better than, because at the time that they have a little respect. Because when the country begins to boil, when the country begins, all those traditional, like in Italy, they used to have this respect for monarchy. In Italy, you remember that now there's no monarchy in Italy, no kings, nothing in Italy. All their palaces were turned to museum.
That's right.
Italy used to have kings. They used to have kings, not just in Rome. Like all the cities to reign. Emperors. Not just in Roma. They had prince. They have kings in Italy, in Turin. They have in other places, even Milan. But all the palaces, because of the revolution, all the palaces were now dismantled, and so we're now turned to museum.
And now they are now historical relics.
They were all driven exile. All the princes, all the kings, they were all exiled. All the properties were seized. And it will come to a time. That is what Nigeria will turn to. Probably then the kings and these they will know that that there's no glory in hell.
Thank you so much. I appreciate this. Okay, and hopefully we will kind of speak again. Okay, you have
no problem, sir. Thank you. Yeah,
thank you, sir. So I think we should draw the curtains now. I know we still have let me see. I still have about 10 minutes. Okay, I would take call, but okay, let me take this. I think this is Cecilia, if I am not wrong, and she will be my last caller.
Yes.
Is that you, Celia?
Yes, sir. It's me. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you this morning, ma'am?
I am wonderful. Thank you, sir. And I would like to start by saying, the other day I called. The day you really gave a voice for me, and you just changed my life. By talking about my YouTube channel, and everything just turned around, and I was like, it's high time for me to start doing a better job on the channel. I am still working on it. Yes, sir. So that day I actually called to make a correction, or how do I put it, apology for the other time I was talking about the borehole project, because I know that there are times that when you talk on the channel and maybe you said something that you needed to take it back. I have heard you said I take it back. And then yesterday I've been trying to make calls, and I remember you said calling with a direct line is cheating or something. So I try my best, and I just put your number on WhatsApp so I can do it the right way. And so we move forward. So yes, sir. So I really wanted to say, that I'm sorry, because the point I was trying to make that day, because if you ask me today, where the 5 boreholes you made for communities, I do not have 5 boreholes to show you I made for communities. I have ongoing, and I don't really want to. I realize that I shouldn't be talking about certain things and saying it as they are on social media. That's another lesson I'm learning. So, but I have project and stuff going on, and of which, from 2 years back, the borehole, when we started, the borehole was, I'm saying also the aspect of the price, because I talked about it, was not up to $1 million, but as at now, the one for this year, we're talking about the borehole, the price for this year is about $2 million. So we were shocked, because there was one in Ecom, because the people have a terrible water supply. They fetch water from like a very deep hole, and it's looking like kunu. So, and yesterday when you showed some people in Bauchi State with the water they're drinking and everything, brought everything back to me. If God give me opportunity, yes, sir, I really desire if I can make borehole for everywhere in the world. So the thing is my heart. That's what I'm trying to say. And I wanted to just challenge the government. If they're putting as part of the bill or whatever, they're putting certain amount of money for borehole. Borehole is something that a person like me and you can do.
That's right.
Why don't they talk about security and bigger things that me and you cannot easily take care of for the country? So that's what I was trying to say. I can make 5 boreholes for the country. So that was what I was trying to say. I'm not like saying I have made 5 boreholes. Yes, I have different things doing, but I don't have to like.
Somebody get you wrong?
Yes.
That, they probably took you on that or something. What happened? Because I seems to be hearing this for the first time, like it's an issue. Is it an issue?
No, I'm the one that is feeling. No, I'm the one that is feeling as if I said I made 5 boreholes. So I need to like
Celia,
make it clear.
Come, let me tell you something, Celia. If you want
Yes,
to really, really, really enjoy expressing yourself, how you feel, you must learn not to give a fuck all. Like, as we say in Scotland, okay? Like, listen, if you say something,
yes.
for example, that you feel like, oh, I probably have mixed her up. If you have the chance next time, do not dwell on it, because you will be surprised that not many will even notice. You get that? Because there is little time you would have when you spend the time with the kids, and you are a lady that I believe yours is going to be probably double. I'm a man, like I know what it is like to have kids in the house. Okay, so if you then choose that you want to have some time to speak on issues, and then you want people to see how the real you, the original you, okay, you should never, for no reason, have a place for apology of the way you speak or what you talk about. Do you understand? People will milk it.
Okay.
They're going to get through you. They're going to get through your skin. Okay. The moment you begin to have that that place of, I will just apologize. Oh, I have apologized now. You will never, by any means, make your trolls happy. They will enter you until you will no longer feel comfortable to grab that your phone and turn on the camera. Don't let that happen to you. Okay. So
because I could not sleep that night. Yeah.
Except somebody raises something on what you said, all right? And in most cases, all right, in most cases, you shouldn't always want to answer everybody, okay? I am saying this to you. Okay. I'm saying this to you like I'm speaking to Celia, who is going to be one of the biggest and the biggest YouTuber that we are going to see soon.
Oh my God.
All right. Now that's the Celia I'm kind of speaking to right now. Not Celia, who is a member of the Temple of Truth. Okay, it's a different ball game. You're meant to put your face out there. All right. So when you say things, if you are saying them and quickly you remember that, oh, I shouldn't say that, just quickly go on it and say, oh, I'm so sorry, that wasn't what I meant. Okay. So what I'm actually trying to say there is, say it and move on. Because people can take advantage of that. And as somebody who is just about to really, really do this, they can make you not to do it. I've been there. Okay? I have been there. Wow. I did not just suddenly become somebody who will say, I don't care. Where with you? And speak the way I speak, okay? The way I talk. I didn't just kind of be that person. It was because I had to let people know that this is me. If you don't like the way I talk, if you don't like how I talk, there's no point in you saying you like me. What are you liking about me then? Or why do you have to like me when you don't like the way I talk? You don't like what I talk about. Or you're telling me you like me. So I should change the way I do things so that you can come on, go to hell. So once you begin to kind of make people see this is you, all right, it helps a lot. That's the first battle you have to fight, or else you will make 1, 2, 3 videos and you will run away. They will make you run away.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. And the other,
no matter how much you feel about it, don't ever apologize and repeat it when nobody pointed them out. Okay. Don't.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. So, and the other one is to say a big thank you. I've been putting it on the chat for everyone that subscribed. I'm so grateful. And then the last thing I will talk about quickly, I know we need to go, is about yes, about the Kaduna children that were freed. There's something I pick from that girl. The little girl that was interviewed, I could tell she was sharp. Because even as a teacher back in Nigeria, and even when I was in church, they look for people like me when I was a little girl to talk on behalf of a class or something because they look for the child that is sharp. So when the girl was talking, I'm like, how comes this girl? The way she talk, it's like she practiced. They must have done her no mistake. They must have prepped because. And the other question I'm asking myself was, I said, if
is it that girl, those girls who are speaking to Sonny in Hausa and all that? Yeah, is that the one you are referring
the one
to?
that was telling them, the one that the one that they said how many of them were taken. She gave the number. She said, but one did not come back, and which is a teacher. I was like, the way this girl was talking and how clean their clothes were. I said the day that the news broke out
of when you were younger too, where they will actually pick you and say, "Oh, Celia's mouth is very sharp. She's very sharp. Let her speak." Right?
Yeah,
So
this one that can represent. Let her be the one to talk.
Okay, go on.
And then they will ask us if they want someone that will do poem or memory verse, whatever for the class. It's something like anyway. That is but that girl, look at their clothes. The day they brought out the news of their release, I want to believe that was not when they were released because is it when they were in the bush that they want to take their measurements? It took them time to take their measurements and everything for them to look good before they can even wear all those clothes and come out and they'll be like, they now presented it to us. These people have been released. And then Kaduna State Governor, I have an issue with that guy because we thought he was doing something a little bit different from Erufai in some ways, we that are from South Kaduna, he's doing some things little for even Christian side, small like that, there. But the point I want to make is,
I mean, he's trying to make people in Kaduna he's trying to distance himself from all these terrorist ideologies and of that of El-Rufai. Okay, so he started making the Christians in southern Kaduna and even other tribes and what have you in Kaduna. He started bringing them back. He started showing to them that, oh yeah, we will do your road now. Or we will fix your schools, okay?
Yes.
I will make sure the money, and he's giving money towards that. I will give that to him, okay? But they are playing politics with the life of children. I'm not happy with that.
Anyway, children, their bloods are in their hands. They need to let their spirit run after them in their dreams. When they enter house, let their spirit run after them. They will never have peace. All these people. Why? Look at what they. How can you use a child for a child that has been terrorized, and then they will use those children to say that they look sharp, they look clinical. What they've went through, does that erase it from their brain?
I know.
Does that erase what they went through in their brain? And the children, child is child. The thing will come out one day. It will come out because the children are saying it. And the way this man was talking, that the numbers, the figures they were giving is not what concerned him initially, blah, blah, blah. Why didn't he say it? All this while they've been saying 200 and something, why didn't he correct it until now? And when election comes, we have problems, Sha. These people that are taking us for a ride is the same people we vote for. And until we talk to ourselves, we have a problem.
We know that.
Yes, sir.
It's just that a lot of people just have to know that the only way we can be out of this nonsense is to stop doing same thing again and again and expect a different result. Because if that should be the case, that means that our problem is not just problem, it's a mental problem. And that is more serious.
Yeah. And my last question to you is, please, I would love to have your permission. When is the right time? I would like to advertise the Yoruba Union, the August meeting that is coming. I need to give it a Sorosoke on my YouTube channel because I have like so many. Most of my viewers are here in America, so I need to do a huge Sorosoke right there on the. Oh my goodness! I need to go and look. Where will I get my Yoruba attire so that I will dance sumo today.
I'm preparing to order mine. I'm meeting with the leadership of the union this weekend. Okay. And from there, we are going to discuss more about the conference. And from there as well, before the end of this month, right? Or from the beginning of April, we'll begin to release information about that because we are going to do it. And it's going to be in August.
Okay, so that means you're giving permission when it's time. I can also talk about it and put it out there on my Facebook and every.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay.
And we are also going to produce
Thank you very much.
all of the materials, okay, to promote that as well. For everybody who is interested, they can always have all those materials sent to them. And yes, we're all going to.
Okay, I'm really grateful. Okay. Okay, I like your tripod stand. It's blue and beautiful. I don't know where mine is. I will soon get it. It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you very much for all you do for everyone. Thank you, sir.
Celia, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, bye-bye. Thank you. Now, that is Celia there, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to call it a day now. Then we are going to come back later. Have you seen the new or latest from Werewike? Werewike don't start with Odilizo. Remember Mary Odili? Peter Odili's wife, the former Supreme Court Justice at the Injustice Mary Odili. Blessed Trilla don't pass between them and Werewike. Werewike don't throw jives now. I've got something on that for you later tonight. So thank you so much, everyone, for your time. We are going to see you later. All right. As usual, let's take it easy. And good afternoon to all of us.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Lórí Facebook lórí YouTube. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun Diary political. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
ha kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀gọ̀ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì.